What's up? You and I listen to the smooth groove of Carolina Slimm. Boy, let's go. I'm finna take off on these niggas for real, ain't no more second guessing. Time been wasted and niggas been out here contemplating about which way to go. Oh yeah, I'm going up. I'm never staying down, I'm never being stuck. You see the music, the messages, and the melody. Put you in places on stages that someone never see. I'm ducking felonies, I'm ducking fuck niggas. I'm in the studio whipping up with some dope niggas. We mixing package, the rapping, and then it's straight to you. Then hit the scene with that bag, you know how players do. This one goes out to my niggas that's out your rap hustling. Just keep your eye on the prize, don't let it stop now.
I woke up on a different type of vibe. Like what a day it is to feel fly. I put on my attire, hit the gas to boost up my high. I guess it's time for me to take a ride. Southeast side, this young quarter piece acting shy. I'm like, sweet, okay, you outside. Listen, I got you covered, this whatever. That's on my tab today, I'm trying to push my love inside of you tonight. Okay, that's a bit, we left, but later on we met. We crept, I clutch, she got that water. The boo-boo head five on me. Oh my, her tricks ain't for kids. Shout out to whoever taught her. I'm splashing in the water
when we step out, tripping like a faucet, we so fly. Bitches run up on us, we them guys. Been corners, boss, and we so high. It's so right.
Yeah, been in corners like we're supposed to do.
It's so right.
Yeah, and we standing on the top looking over you.
It's so
Ain't got no time for
right.
that sucker shit. See me, I'm on the grind, I'm out trying getting rich. I got my tunnel vision on, ain't got no time to miss. Unless it's with a real bad chick, tryna stack up dividends. Ain't got no time to lay ride on niggas tryna get down. I'm looking for a handout, I'm moving on up. Jefferson, when I step out, I'm clean as fuck. Foreigns, I'm pulling up. A fly fast nigga with big
It's alright when we step out, tripping like a faucet, we so fly. Bitches run up on us, we them guys. Been corners, boss, and we so high. It's alright.
Yeah, been in corners like we're supposed to do.
It's alright.
Yeah, and we standing on the top looking over you.
It's alright.
Y'all motherfuckers make sure y'all tune into the E-Weed Media page, goddammit. Like, subscribe, and share this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's E-Weed Media, YouTube, Facebook, all platforms, Instagram, all that shit, man. Shout out to Over One in the motherfucking building. My nigga Gator the Bill. My nigga Big Business in this motherfucker. Yeah, like that. You now listen to the smooth groove. I'm finna take off on these niggas for real, ain't no more second guess. Time been wasted and niggas been out here contemplating about which way to go. Yeah, I'm going up. I'm never staying down, I'm never being stuck. You see the music, the messages, and the melody. But you in places on stages that someone never seen. I'm talking felonies, fuck niggas. We in the late night. We in the late night.
Yes, sir.
Holla at us in the late night.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome y'all to the Late Night Podcast. I am your host with the most Carolina motherfucking
That's
Slimm.
motherfucking him. That's him.
Him Daniel himself. My boy, to the level you be.
Hey, it's the homie QZ Ball Buddy from the Bird with the Beard. What up, though?
That part. My boy to the right, who you do?
Man, I be boss man, the man with the plan out y'all.
Yes, sir.
A big shout out to my brother behind the boards, man. Obi-Wan in the
Kenobi,
motherfucking
son.
building.
That's your baby mama favorite baby daddy.
Got a nephew in the building too.
What up, my boy?
Nap in the corner.
Already?
Yeah, man. Listen, man. Back at it like a crack at it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
know what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
Just without the crack.
Leave that already. No parts.
Yeah.
Yeah, boss. Yeah, man. Everything smooth with y'all niggas, man.
Hey, man.
Yeah, man.
That's what's up,
Real
man.
good, man.
Listen, man. Right before we get into this show, I want to say a big old rest in peace to the good brother Allie Boy.
Already.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, man. I had the pleasure of meeting the brother, man. I had the pleasure of doing music with the brother. Listen, man. That's a very unfortunate situation, man. Shout out to Duct Tape Entertainment, all the guys over there, man. They took some hard hits.
Yeah, they took some hard hits for sure.
Right, man.
Yeah, man. So rest in peace to the brother Allie Boy, man. I just want to get that off the chest right quick.
That's real shit, man.
You know what I'm saying?
That's from Ryan Yao, that type shit.
Yeah, man.
We hold it down for each other. That's
Yeah,
love.
shout out to my brother T-Mac. I know you're going through it, man.
Already, man.
But yeah, man. Listen, man. It's another week, man. We back doing this shit again, man. Right before we get into the show, we check the helmets of our brothers and make sure everybody's, functioning as they should.
Yeah.
Boss, what's going on in that bald ass head of yours, man?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I feel accomplished this week, man.
Okay.
I was working on a few things at the house. You know what I'm saying? And I done renovated a whole room in that joint.
Hold on
man.
now.
Yeah.
Hold
yeah,
on.
yeah,
So the
yeah.
nigga bought a stripper pole. He talking about he renovating.
Renovations. There's new horizons in here.
There's some poles involved, but it ain't no stripper poles. You know what I'm talking about? Nah, I changed one of my bedrooms to a closet, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Okay.
And
Oh, bro, got the whole master
man,
walk-in type
the whole
shit.
master
Oh, shit.
walk-in. And listen, I had the idea.
So you hanging your drawers up now?
I very much am. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga hanging drawers up.
I got a jewelry section and everything, but and then I still got to put the floors down in it, and that's coming. But in the end of the day, first time, I did a whole room like I did like that. You know what I'm talking about? From the ceiling down to the floors. You from where I'm coming from? But to say I did that on my lonesome, and I had an idea, but I didn't see it. If that makes sense,
Right.
until I finished it, and then I looked like, man, I gotta buy new clothes and shit. You know what I'm talking about?
So you went your shit. You said, man, is this the '90s?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I
They got everything back in that bitch.
Like that.
everything back in that bitch. Now, I got
See, I need
suits and shit.
space, man.
I definitely don't pop out with my clothes out here in the first place. But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, you know what I'm talking about? I do need to find a drawer for them shits now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Because I can't.
What's crazy about it, right? So I did that probably about 6 months ago. I went in my closet. I got clothes in every closet in my house.
Yeah,
I got clothes in my closet.
Yeah.
I got clothes in the guest room closet. I got clothes in my son closet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
story, yeah.
But I'm looking at them clothes like, nigga, you not wearing them shits no
I
more.
been wearing them shits.
Nigga, I got Rockaway in that bitch.
Ooh,
And Nietzsche. And academics and shit too.
Come on
That
now.
shit's good, but I'm like, bro, what you not about to do nothing with that shit,
It's
man?
nostalgic.
Yeah, but man.
It's nostalgic.
So as I started cleaning out the closet, I found mold on some of the shit. I'm like,
Oh, damn.
so I was like, boom. So I called my baby mama. I was like, man, what you think I should do with these clothes? She was like, take them to the Goodwill.
Yeah, Goodwill.
I was like, oh, okay, boom. Then I thought about it, right? I said, oh, I know some niggas in the hood that need these motherfucking clothes.
Yeah,
All facts. Shit,
So
be
I
on Goodwill.
I had like 2 trash bags of folded clothes. They was nicely folded.
Yeah.
Most of them motherfuckers came out the cleaners and shit. You know,
Yeah.
back in the day, we
that's a fact.
put that shit in the
For
cleaner.
sure. That's why I said
The
the shit
heavy
just sitting
spot,
in the
heavy
closet,
stuff.
like you said.
You know what I'm saying? And then what's crazy to me, I go back in the hood, I'm looking at them niggas wearing my shit, like, boy, look at this shit.
Is that my Princess Roll?
Nah, but it's a good feeling because I see somebody use it. But I was gonna throw it in the trash.
Throw it in the trash, but
Yeah.
Somebody
else
is
can rock
using that shit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't mean to cut your wisdom, brother. I'm sorry.
Nah.
Yeah.
That's
Dope
to
shit.
the whole point. Not to the point I was making, but you know what I mean? It's a good way to tap it off because in the end, that's real, man. You know, especially when it comes to them young kids out there, man. Them young guys, the shit they do for that gear.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking
Right.
about? Is like, you might save motherfucker from get robbed tonight.
Nah, it might be right.
Real nigga shit.
Might
You
be
know what I'm
right.
saying?
Nigga might run down on a nigga like nothing. Yeeche? That's straight.
Ice scrape.
That nigga in 2001 out that bitch.
Yeah, vice versa.
Go ahead with them big ass pockets on your
Boy, you
chin.
got Pelly jeans, boy. God damn.
Or vice versa, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out my brother
I
Product
said,
of the Streets, man.
Keep a nigga, I said it more so in the fact of keep a nigga from having to jam another nigga just so he can go
No,
get
type
some
shit.
of that.
Yeah.
Just so he can get a new
That
pair of
right.
shoes or just so he can get a pair of jeans because he's
Type
tired
shit.
of wearing the same shit all the time. He don't give a
Damn
fuck
right.
what name brand it is.
Yeah.
As long as that bitch clean and you know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He ain't got no bust down, you know what I'm talking about? Too bad.
Product of the Streets. What's up, my brother?
But yeah, that was my week though. Yeah, that was my week.
Yeah, man. Q, what you got going, bro?
Hey man, first and foremost, man, if you haven't already, you don't know, bro, man, y'all make sure y'all tap in with the good brother Dion Ira, Shop Dealer Clothing. You
For
dig what
sure,
I'm saying?
for
Like,
sure. Get that
decent
gear.
week for me, man. It was a little busy, but involved, but
G
a good
DeVille
week.
tapped
You dig what I'm
in.
saying? G DeVille, what my boy?
No, we're
You know what
saying
I'm saying?
that
Like,
with
so
your
yeah, man. We just kind of getting a lot of things prepped, man, for the birthday bash this coming weekend, man. So shout out to good brother Terrence Cheeseborough, bro. Dealer Dion Irish will be hosting the joint. You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about? Like, so it's
Heard
gonna be a
gonna
vibe.
major.
So I heard somewhere in the streets, man, there was you was about to get a dealer of Speedo or something.
He's a Speedo dealer. Spandex. I want a whole spandex. Where the spandex at? Got my buddy Love on
Nigga,
it.
listen.
I'm a puppy dog.
I'm coming. I'm gonna bring a slingshot to that bitch. I'm gonna find the biggest goddamn rock I can find. Boy.
Yeah, boy, bad.
Already, and I'm gonna get my Donald Trump on it, and then I'm gonna get right back to everybody. But for sure though, man. Nah, listen, it's gonna be a vibe, bro. We got a pretty dope little. I got a pretty dope little set put together, man. So everybody, y'all pop out and enjoy yourself. It's gonna be at the spa. I'm gonna make sure that I go ahead and put the flyer as a link in this in the bio here, man. So y'all make sure y'all check it out. It's next Saturday, man, 6 p.m. until. It's gonna be a vibe, bro. So that's where the headspace is, just getting prepped and ready. It's been a lot of years, bro. It's been about. It's 26 now. I want to say at least 8 years since I had a full set.
So you scared?
Full
A
set.
little
If you
bit.
scared, say you scared.
A little bit.
Say you scared. nigga.
I ain't scared. I got the little butterflies in my stomach, but I ain't scared.
That
No,
natural.
no,
That
man.
natural.
Word.
Yeah.
I'm anxious, man, for real, man. It's you know what I learned a long time ago, man. The better prep you are, the less
Proper
the less fear you have, bro.
prevents
You dig what I'm
poor
saying? It just kind of is what it is. So, and you kind of get that pit in your stomach too when
But
you
that's-
passionate
but that's
about
good,
doing what
though.
you
That's
do.
a good
You dig what
thing.
I'm saying? Yeah.
'Cause if you don't
Once
get
you ain't
that,
scared, nigga, you too lax.
something ain't right.
Yeah, that shit about to be fucked up.
Yeah,
so,
something ain't right,
man.
brother.
But that's where we at with it, bro.
Yeah, man. Listen, man. I got a crazy thing, man. So, well, I'll tell y'all this off camera because I don't know who watching this. So it might piss some people off. But my son
shit.
and the track team had some shit going on. But shout out to my son, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Love you, boy. But anyway, I don't. Life is life.
Right? Right.
You know what I'm saying? Listen,
And
man.
niggas is nigging.
And niggas is niggas.
That's it.
And listen, I'm doing better than a lot of people, so I'm not gonna complain about nothing.
Gratitude.
Anything that I don't have, I shall get or try to.
That part.
Yeah, fact.
You get what I'm saying?
Fact.
I don't
that
go.
part.
It's some people that's doing way worse than me.
Yeah,
I was in
fact.
my house today, like, damn, my air ain't working right. But it's some people that don't got air at all.
There you go.
Yeah, they off
There you
fan.
go, man.
They
You know
working
what I'm
on
saying?
fan
So
in the
it's
window
like,
shit.
yeah, that's a
gratitude
fact.
is always the attitude.
Fact.
That's what it is, man.
Type shit.
But getting into the show, because we're gonna try to get through this one kind of quick, because we got up to the late start. We had a podcast before the podcast.
Before the
shit.
podcast.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We should have
yeah.
cut the cameras
As
on.
usual.
But that's not
Yeah.
not normal for us. But again, that's what we do. But anyway, I got a question, right?
Okay, where we at with it?
Hold on, before you jump that question, if they want to know about that podcast, tell them to check out Shell Talk.
That's a whole fact, man.
Yeah,
y'all
I'm
check
talking
out
about-
the
Yeah,
Shell
check
Talk, man.
Shell
That'll
Talk out.
definitely be
Throw
dropping
that
out
out
third
there.
this coming Thursday, man. Y'all tap in, boss. For
Yeah.
sure.
For sure.
Hell yeah.
But the question is,
What?
y'all ready for this one?
Well, I don't know. All right.
You ready for this one?
I'm ready.
Why do black people think they deserve to be racist?
They deserve to be racist. All right, so what do you mean by deserve to be
I'm
racist?
just asking you. The question.
I get what you
I
mean.
had this,
I
but
get
because
what
I
you
had this
mean.
conversation with a young lady the other day, and she said, "No, listen now." She said, "Oh, we deserve to be racist because of what our ancestors went through."
Yeah.
Right?
I knew that was how that.
And I'm like, okay, but you can look at it as the glass half empty
Right,
or the glass half full, right?
right,
We are removed
right,
somewhat from that situation.
right.
We still have struggles, right?
Yeah, of course, of
I mean,
course.
but
That
but,
shit don't stop.
But the struggles also come from you ain't in the club, and I think that some people don't even understand that it's a
I
club.
got you on that. That's a fact.
It's a club
That's
that
a
you
fact.
ain't in,
That's a
and I
fact.
think that society has done told poor white people that they better than poor black people, and we the same motherfucker. You get what I'm saying?
They told them off for that long time ago.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. So at the end of the day, are we really like what? Is that really racism or classism? What is?
So I'm a stick. You know me. I'm a stickler for words, bro.
Yeah.
I don't feel like anybody deserves to be racist.
Yeah.
I feel like people have their natural prejudices against people. You dig what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like that just comes from a difference in culture. You dig what I'm saying?
Cultural differences.
That's where prejudices come. You dig what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of times you'll make a prejudice on somebody not knowing anything about them because they're not of your. They're not a part of
we just do shit different.
There you go, right? I think there's that. But I think at the same token, and kind of more to the point you're making, you can't feel like you've been disserviced or been done disjustice by someone being racist against you, but then be racist to somebody else.
Right.
Like you don't get it on both sides of the turn. You dig what I mean? Like so, you can have your natural prejudices, and I'm not saying whether that's right or wrong.
I mean, but
what I'm saying is,
but again. Everybody has them, so it's not like you're not normal.
Right, correct.
That's a normal fucking thing, bro. And if we gonna keep it a buck,
correct. I'm saying my point is, people have prejudices against their own race.
Right.
But even amongst their own race, people have prejudice against motherfuckers who are fat. People got prejudices against people who are part of LGBTQ plus community. Yeah. People have prejudices against motherfuckers that they deem to be attractive. Right. Like, you dig what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers have prejudice for whatever reason. Classism.
Oh, he think he look good.
Yeah, right. Word. You dig what I'm saying? She thinks she bad. You know what I'm saying? Shit like
why wouldn't she think that?
Right. Like, what's she supposed to
That's
think?
confident, right?
You know what I'm saying?
That's supposed to be a good thing.
Nobody has the right to be racist. That's one of the most ignorant things I ever heard in my life.
Right.
But, I think prejudices are pre-built. Unfortunately, it's a cycle that can be broken, but I think they're embedded, bro. I think it's a natural thing to look at somebody that's different than you and have a certain kind of feeling about it.
But my point is, it has become culture.
Yeah, that's
so. Once something becomes culture, it's damn near irremovable.
That's part of culture.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right.
You got to change the culture to change that.
Right.
And I think that's the same space that we look at where the problem for racism that comes towards us to be, but we don't like to look at the racism that we project to be that same way.
Exactly.
So what I'm saying is like we'll deem racism against black people as well. That's what their parents teach them, and your Jim Crow and your granddaddy and your granddaddy's granddaddy. But like, we're not gonna act like grandma's mama wasn't like, oh boy, you ain't bringing that white bitch in.
Exactly.
You ain't gonna act like.
So that wasn't racist.
That's absolutely. That's what I'm saying. We like to look at the way that it's coming towards us. We don't like to look at.
So I gave her the analogy of this right here, and this is only my truth. This is not boss truth. This ain't your truth.
Okay.
This is only mine. So I'm putting that disclaimer out there now for somebody to be like, oh, no.
Yeah.
This is my truth. I have never got shitted out of anything from a white person.
Is that right?
Never. I have never. And I had to really look at that, right? And I'm like, okay, well, every white person I ever dealt with, they did square. Now, how we exchange ain't got nothing to do with business.
Okay,
because business is business.
Right.
Did you give me what I asked for?
Right.
Yes, I got that.
Right.
Every person that ever shitted me out of anything or did bad business with me is somebody that looked like me.
Is that right?
That's my experience.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Now, I don't know whether that could be your experience. But my experience, so I look at that and I say, so why? So
what right do you have to be racist?
Like, why am I racist? Like, I should be racist the other way. If I'm just looking at it off of us.
Off of that.
You know what I'm saying?
The only thing I can give in my personal experience is I've been, and again, these come from prejudices, but it becomes an issue when you have legal authority over me. So I've been racially profiled several times by the police. You dig what I'm talking about? And in that scenario, that's not business. No. Just you being an asshole. And at the end of the day, I'm being disjusticed by you being an asshole. So that is definitely a thing.
Right.
Outside of that, though, every exchange I've had with white, black, blue persons have been something that I've either asked for, like I've come to ask for a service and been exchanged for money, and the shit didn't go away, or it's been something that I've gotten into with somebody on about a misunderstanding that we have with each other and shit, but yet and still I don't end up with the short end of the stick. I came in the same way I left out. You dig what I'm saying? Like, so I kind of see exactly where you're going. If it's something that went left, it either went left because I with somebody that's like myself, and we goddamn just didn't have a same opinion. You know what I'm talking about? They did some goofy shit, or they did some underlying shit. I called them out on it, and now we here.
Good.
Or it's been a scenario where it's it's some shit that I asked for and I paid for a service and they didn't do the service that I asked for, type shit. Yeah. But again, to your earlier point, that's a business decision, and business is business. Now, some people do bad business, and that gives me no reason to continue to patronize your business.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? Like, but that's usually
fix.
the core of my experience. So
let me ask you a question. Do you think that we have a low accountability rate within our community? Do you think that we hold each other accountable enough for what we handle inside of our community?
okay.
Now, I ain't talking about white people.
In terms of what?
I ain't talking
in terms
about
of all things cultural?
No, I'm just saying, like, do we call each other out on our bullshit?
We do.
As
When
loud
it comes to racism.
as no, not racism. I'm saying within our race, right? Within our race, right? So we'll have a conversation.
That's like a whole nother question.
Okay.
No, but
Right. Okay.
what I'm saying is,
following. Okay.
we'll have a conversation about what niggas is doing in the street. Like, boy, you know, and that's our conversation, right?
Right.
But is that conversation loud enough that we're having
To have an impact.
to have an impact?
Yeah, I get what
So
you're
that's
saying.
what I'm saying, accountability.
Okay.
Yeah, but in the end of the day, we back to racism again, because how can we judge ourselves versus any other community?
But I think
as
that.
if
But
they're
my whole
doing
point
it?
is
we're
we
talking
should
about
judge
within our own
ourselves
community.
first.
Yeah, but how can we judge it when we never been in no other community?
No,
to
but
see how they even doing it.
I'm
in
not
theirs?
talking
Like,
about-
you know what I'm talking about. Like,
But
what
I
we
don't
basing
care
this on?
about what they're doing.
Right. We're
I'm
just
only
asking
concerned
just
about what
sweeping around our
we're doing.
I get what you're saying.
I don't care about that, and that's why I said
We're not comparing.
I'm not comparing this.
We're just talking about.
I'm just saying what we do, how we parent our children, or how we don't parent our children, or how we condone bullshit, let bullshit slide in our community. That's not as loud as the bullshit. I don't think.
That's a fact. I
You get what I'm saying?
I would agree.
So the accountability is what I'm saying. Are we not being responsible for holding ourselves accountable and say, hey man, that's some bullshit you doing. You need to correct that.
So I think that
You don't think that conversation happening though? The fact that you're saying this.
No,
says
what
that
I'm
we're
saying to
having
you
that
is
conversation,
the
but it's-
conversation ain't
it's
loud
happening.
as
It's
the
just
bullshit.
not loud, and it's just as not as loud or not as constant as the bullshit that's happening.
Right.
And that comes from ignorance.
So that's a whole fact.
Yeah.
And I will say this: I
Answer the first
think
question.
that was more of a thing when there was more of a village. I think there was a high accountability rate at that point,
Right.
because at that point it didn't matter whether you were the neighbor or
everybody
whether you
getting
were the
disciplined.
mama's friend,
Yeah.
whether you were the far distant cousin. If you saw the child or even the parent or whoever the fuck that you know on some bullshit, like, hey, bro, you on some bullshit.
Yeah, you
dig
doing
what I'm
some
talking about?
bullshit.
Yeah, hell yeah. So I think that was more of a thing when there was a village. Now that's disintegrating a lot more and more because people feel like they have more right to their own business, and you shouldn't say shit about their business, even if their business is impacting you, which is the weird shit. It's like,
Right.
how the fuck am I not
Who
supposed
made-
to say
who
something
made that
about your
right?
child
Yeah, who made
that's
that right?
goddamn breaking up what
Breaking
they call
in all
little
the
Chris
houses.
got you.
Yeah,
Chris
yeah,
kicking
yeah.
on all the goddamn the trash cans in the neighborhood.
And I ain't-
shit,
I ain't supposed
but
to
I
say
ain't
nothing.
supposed to say shit to little Chris.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna whip little Chris ass. You dig what I'm talking about? Like, and I'll deal with you when the time comes if you're not willing to address little Chris yourself. Now, when you say something to little Chris, I
gotta fuck your mama up too.
Because now Pop got a whole couple extra clips for you. But Pop don't want to say shit, or Mama don't want to say shit to little Chris.
So that's when I say accountability,
going.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
That is accountability.
But I got you. But that was it's so far left from the first question.
No,
right?
no, no.
That's what I'm trying
Two
to figure
separate
out.
questions.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's two separate
absolutely.
things. That's why it's like we started with racism. That was the confusion I had. That's why
No.
I said
I started with racism to go into this conversation because I'm saying my whole point is we're so busy worrying about how other people treat us, we're not focusing on how we treat ourselves.
Yeah, type shit. That makes all the sense in the world. You worried about how you're being oppressed or not oppressed, versus
Yeah.
how much
Understood.
impact you doing to yourself.
To yourself.
help it. So I get exactly.
That's my whole point.
I got you. But let me answer the first question, because I think the first question answered the second question, right?
Okay.
Racism is only fueled by ignorance, period. Like, you can't be an intelligent person and stand on the grounds of racism. It don't make
Yeah.
sense, right?
Yeah.
Racism ain't nothing but a byproduct of capitalism.
That's
it was
a fact.
literally put out here to separate the classes.
Yeah.
And they use
That's a
that
fact.
as an excuse.
No,
So you
fact.
be worrying about this and not worrying about your own. Like, you know what I'm talking about? So what I'm saying is that whole pattern of thinking, if you fall into racism where you feel like you have an excuse to be racist because of what your ancestors went through, you got me? You already in
Yeah.
a state of ignorance.
Yeah.
So of course you're gonna fall for a state of, oh, I ain't got nothing to do with what's going over there. They ain't got nothing to do with me.
Right, right.
You're gonna be prone to suck up any damn thing that's fed to your ass because you was an ignorant ass motherfucker. Period.
But my whole point is that don't make no sense. Because if you racist to, so let's be clear, right? So let's be clear. If you racist, that means that this person is mistreating you, or you just don't like this person simply because of how they look or the color of their skin.
Prejudice. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Ignorance.
okay.
It's ignorance.
So if you don't like ignorance, then why do you tolerate ignorance within your own community?
Yeah. I got you.
But you ignorant. to
So
even
why you
accept
ain't
that
racist?
ignorance.
So why you ain't racist towards the same ignorance?
But you ignorant. That's why you fell into the first one, because you was ignorant to even fall for that one. You
So-
made that make sense.
so
How
here's the
did you
thing.
make
You-
that
you-
make sense?
you can
just
afford
because
to-
somebody
you can-
did something to you.
You can afford to be ignorant and or be okay with the ignorance towards racism when it doesn't impact you. You get what I'm saying? All right, so I saw this fella, I forget his name, I think George something. He's a comedian, a white fella, funny fella, older guy. You dig what I'm saying?
George Carlin.
There you go. Boom. So
Yeah, one of my favorites.
Already. So bro was on stage and he was just like, man, I see a lot of shit that's going on. You dig what I'm talking about? It's really
And he
fucked
called-
up."
he called out- he called out-
a spade.
he called that
That's the
shit
whole
out,
fact.
bro.
He was like, I it's a lot of fucked up shit going
Rest in
on
peace
with
to
black
the-
folks.
to the
He was like, I
brother.
love the black culture and shit. Y'all do a lot of dope ass shit. But honestly, I like, I'm not racist, but would I switch shoes with y'all?
No.
And so, but my point is, the average individual that's racist, white individual that's racist towards the black culture, they choose to continue to be ignorant and racist because it's not impacting them.
And on top
so
of that,
to them, it's like that ain't my fight. It don't matter. I'm gonna keep my business to myself because I'm not gonna switch.
on the flip side of that, Q, they'll say, "Oh, well, it's no such thing as white privilege," but it is.
But it is.
But it is. Now, it's no white privilege. Let's be clear. White privilege doesn't apply to every white person.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Low
to
class
to the
white-
trailer
that's a
park
fact.
trash,
right?
And all of that, the hillbillies and all that they just like us.
That's all.
Because the white people don't fuck with them neither. But what I'm saying to you is, it is a such thing as white privilege, and those who understand what that is will never turn that card in.
Correct. They're
Yeah,
not going
yeah,
to
they're
swap
not-
out their white privilege
of course.
to be a part to come to the cookout.
Yeah, to come to the cookout, of course,
no,
of course.
that
But
motherfucker ain't doing that.
And like I said, I dealt with like white supremacist groups, Aryan Brotherhood and all those
Yeah.
skinheads and all that,
Yeah.
just from, you know what I
Right.
mean,
Right.
doing my college bid. So
Right.
in the end of the day, as much as people be screaming racist, like I said, it's all like people just got prejudice.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's what I said, that's a
that
fact.
to your point.
That's a
You know what I
fact.
But
mean?
that's taught. That's taught.
And when it comes to handling business and moving forward, like everybody got their own issues, but in the end of the day, like everybody know that's a base of ignorance, because when it's all said and done, we got to work with each other.
Yeah, one way or another.
One way or another.
One way or another.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
if it's your one black friend,
Yeah.
you gotta work with, bro.
We gotta
You
work
gotta
with,
tap
bro.
it.
Like,
You gotta tap
we
in,
gotta
bro.
find a way
And if it's
to
that
deal
one
with
white
this.
fella that
Yeah,
we
so
need
you-
to get this deal done,
Yeah.
you gotta tap in with, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
And
I want to say
that's
it's
how
all
I
in,
feel.
it's all. I feel like it's all an excuse for the extra, and that's why I said what I said about programming. Because if you can accept that whole narrative and make excuses or justify whatever for it, I feel like you already put yourself in a place where you're acceptable to any
Yeah.
narrative that ain't the truth.
Yeah.
Because the truth is what we see on the everyday basis.
Right.
Like you said, you went through life. You ain't never had to deal with a white man being, towards you where you had reason to feel like I need to be racist toward all y'all.
Oh no! I'm just saying. I only spoke in business.
No,
now, I've had
I'm just
encounters with that
Right.
rubbed me the wrong way.
Right.
Yeah,
But what
of
I'm
course,
saying
that's
to
people,
you
though.
is
That's people.
the shit that makes me mad about anything is if I pay you for a service, or we had a conversation about a service,
Right.
and you shitted me out of my money.
Yeah. You done got me.
You got me, and that made me mad because I can overlook the bullshit.
Yeah, I can.
Because I kind of expect certain
bullshit
shit
from people.
And I already see how you rock as soon as you walk up. I already know that. But what I'm saying to you is, that's the only reason why I made that point that way it was, because I'm like, really, that's the only thing that matters to me when I'm dealing with somebody outside of people I love.
Yeah.
If we do business and you shit me out my money, I got a problem with that. You know what I'm saying? And I made a statement saying that I never got shitted by anybody.
And that's what led you to why you said.
That's why, and that's what made me say that.
Yeah, to why if we don't give a fuck about them, but we do give a fuck about our community.
Right.
So why we don't put that same
energy?
There you go.
I got you.
There you go.
That's why you was leading to the point.
There you go. And that was my whole roundabout.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, bro. We're like, we so busy, we so fixated on how we're being treated, but we don't even pay attention to how we treat each other.
Right.
I think we pay attention. We just don't give a fuck. That's the problem.
I heard a fella say that politicians and lawyers have the heaviest conscience when they die. They got the hardest time to try to get into heaven or hell, and it's because of them knowing that they
fighting for bullshit. Yep.
More times than not. So what that generally reminds me of is kind of what you. So the fucked up shit that happened to my man, that happened to the young guy in the metro at the gas station. The young guy got shot in the water, right? People are mad at the lawyer for taking the case, who's a black guy.
That's
right?
his job.
So hence the point now, exactly what you're making is like, you're mad at, now don't get me wrong, he does have the choice, but at the same token, if you got the opportunity to take your what's my man name? This is your modern day OJ Simpson. What was my guy's name? This is your opportunity to be Johnny Carter.
Johnny Carter,
right?
Yeah.
You're telling me that you're going to turn that down, because it's morally right. Yeah. Because hey man, what happened to this young boy is fucked up. Now let's completely compartmentalize the two. Is what happened fucked up? Yes. You dig what I'm saying? Like,
but his business was to free that man.
You dig what I'm saying?
I mean, so if he did, that'd bring him a lot more business.
So we're gonna try to fuck up bro business. We're gonna shit on bro and shit on the fact that we don't want him to take no more cases, and we all on his helmet about taking this case, which is the opportunity for him to break his career.
Yeah. But if you have
that type of energy that makes you sit and look like.
But if you have any type of clarity, right, you would understand that he didn't convict the man, the jury did.
That's the whole fact. But his job was just to. But that's my point. So that's what I'm saying. We're ready to jump down his throat, regardless.
But them 12 in the box did that.
That's the whole fact. You know what I mean? And again, just compartmentalize.
So at the end of the day, it's like those 12 people in that box shows you the mentality of where you live.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
There you go.
That was the number one problem. That's why I say that.
So if you want to get mad with somebody, you get mad with the people that you live around because they think that's right.
I mean, or you can get mad at the justice system, but that's a whole nother fight.
True.
I mean, that's a bigger fight, I should say, not a whole nother fight. It's just a bigger fight because the justice system got it to where they said jury your peers.
And they're not your peers.
They're not your peers.
They're not your peers. And that's the root of the damn problem.
You need a whole other kind of armor to fight that fight.
That's the root of the damn problem.
But in the sense of the word peer, that means someone that's on the same level as
in your demographic. That's right.
There you go. Yeah, so if you my peer and I ain't got no job, but I'm out here selling crack, right? But I should have a peer of people who ain't got no damn job and at least had a prior drug offense or something. Maybe. You know what I'm talking about? That's
but at the end of the day,
you know it ain't about to happen.
At the end of the day. See how this is how they do the 52 fake out behind the back bullshit, right? They have jury selections, right? And then they vet people in jury selection. They're like, oh, I think this motherfucker gonna think a certain way. I don't want this motherfucker.
I don't want him because he gonna be on.
So I think that takes away the peer part because
very much so.
I think that you should like the computer should randomly select 12 people
that fit your
no, just 12 motherfucking people.
Right. Yeah,
I don't give a fuck who they is.
You should give a fuck because if they're a person that get paid more, they ain't even out there in the street. They don't got no understanding of struggle.
But you ain't gonna get.
Understand
but if you
story?
randomly pick 12 people, you ain't gonna get 12 of the same goddamn people.
I feel you. But you got
only
enough
take
to get
one
one
person.
person
You get what I'm saying?
that don't agree.
But you always gonna have.
all you gotta do is
But
let one
you
person.
always gonna have one person.
That seems more fair. I get what
You
you're
know what I'm
saying.
I dig
saying?
that.
As opposed to you selecting people and saying, "Oh, I want this." That's how you get the same
You
motherfucker.
done read the Bible.
Yeah.
I got that bitch. Oh, everybody, that bitch don't like niggas.
You get what I'm saying?
That's
So that's how you get the same motherfucker.
Nah, I'm following you.
So I think that's where they put that's the 52 fake out behind the back bullshit.
But
Right
if
there.
anything, my whole thing, even when that story happened, my whole thing, and I don't knock nobody for taking action, but I do feel like organized, directed action is the best action, right? And with that being said, all that energy, I feel like if folks would have took that to that state house or to them courthouses and shit and put pressure on the judges and something, you know what I mean, about
the
that.
process,
About that.
Yeah.
Specifically, not random, y'all shouldn't have let them go. Nah, this got to change.
Yeah.
And we doing all this for y'all to address this part of whatever legal system y'all got in place.
Start harnessing that focus towards right shit.
Towards something.
But I think to me, and this is only my personal opinion, I think that right there has ran its course itself, right?
Yeah.
I think that we should battle them bitches at the ballot box. You get motherfuckers voting for local elections
all that
and
happens. Same
get
thing.
these motherfuckers out them seats.
Yeah, same thing.
That's
Same thing.
and that's what we mean.
Same thing.
Harness
Same
that
thing.
energy
Same
towards
So all
the
that
right
goddamn
shit.
marching and protesting, that's not gonna change the
that
goddamn
energy
thing.
towards the
Even
right
if you
kind of
was going to
shit.
do that, I'm not even knocking it. But
Yeah.
even if you was going to do that, follow it up with the ballots.
Yeah, but
like,
we-
that's all you're saying.
that's what we
Which
need to be
they did,
doing
which
is-
they did actually.
Really letting people know how important, how these elections affect you personally.
Yeah. But
Because I think everybody be so focused on the presidential, that shit don't
mean
affect
nothing.
you.
Local shit.
Right.
But to your point, this year, and shout out, I'm about to call him Hood. Shout out to Jason.
Yeah,
right?
already.
You know what I'm talking about? But this year, when they ran the ballots, the early voting was so. That's why.
That's where we get in.
It was because of that.
That's
like
where
it
we
was
get
because
in.
of everybody
Vote
saying, you know
early,
what?
there you go.
Fuck that. We
Get
gonna
early,
buck
that's a
and we
fact.
gonna go do this. You know what I mean?
And that's
So
what
to your
that's
point-
what gonna get them to
switch it up.
move.
That's a
and
fact.
to answer your
That's
first,
where we switch it up.
and to answer your second question when you were saying about why don't we address that, the issues within our own community. I think we are. I think we just doing it the wrong way. To answer that question, I think we expect some kind of overnight revelation to happen. It's going to change our community back to what it used to be. I know it's not going to happen like that. Even through discussion is only going to be a stepping stone toward what we going to have to do. But regardless of the fact, we got to be focused and we got to have an agenda. I had to use the Black Panthers for an example because they had a 10-point program which had a specific agenda, and they taught people that agenda so people can go take action.
Yeah.
You can't expect to just say it, we need to go fix our community, and people just gonna be like, okay, and go do it. Nah, they
fixing
need
it.
instructions on what they need to
Right.
change within
Okay.
their own life.
Yeah, you're right.
It has to be something taught. So that culture of teaching that quality to our culture is what's necessary.
Yeah. But my whole point in the situation was, it's not that I never said we wasn't.
No, I know.
I said that we wasn't as loud as the motherfuckers
loud.
doing
Yeah,
the
yeah,
bullshit.
Bullshit, right.
You get what I'm
Right,
saying?
right. Let's
I think the volume should be equal on
Let's
both of that
level this
shit.
playing field a little
Because
bit.
because at the end of the day, it's like, damn, if social media is the new news network, right? Then I shouldn't be. When I go on social media and I see niggas fighting, the next time I scroll, I should see a nigga saying that fighting shit is bullshit.
Hey, but you know what, though? I'm gonna tell
You
you
get what I'm
something.
saying?
But
Like, it need to be equally yoked. Goddamn it.
And I'm gonna piggyback off what you said, but I'm gonna throw this out there. We got to realize we can't expect no justice from our oppressor. Who run social media? Nobody who give a fuck about our
No, but
community.
you control what you put on the motherfucker.
Algorithm wise, they control, because mind you,
Control what
I don't
you see.
have no
Yeah.
sex issues in my life, but on my algorithm, I always get Blue Chew and all kind of other shit pop up. I'm just saying.
Sex issues.
I don't look.
Hey, nigga, you know your phone be listening to you, so that girl probably say, boss, what's going, man? Your tire flat. Your phone heard that shit.
He said, it's gummy. It's gummy.
He talking about, nigga, your phone heard that shit, nigga. Your phone heard that shit.
Nah, ain't none of that. But nah, I say all that to say this is that algorithm y'all talking about. That, like I said, they just throw shit out there because they're they could set that shit in the algorithm to target you.
For sure.
To target you.
I mean,
to
that's
feed you
definitely a
bullshit.
thing.
So all I'm saying is, as much we don't need to rely on them to help us. All we
That's
need to
what
do-
I said.
I know. I'm saying it in the same sense. I'm just saying, but that shit, like, as much as we strive to control it, they're going to try to slip bullshit, little fights and shit.
But
you know
again,
why? Because
again,
it caused reaction.
We control what we put on social media. Guess what?
We don't have
if
to put
you
that out
don't
there.
put it on there,
We don't have
nobody
to put it out
can
there.
fucking see it, bro.
Already.
You get what I'm saying?
They got
that part
AI
too.
now.
You
Niggas
get what I'm
make up
saying?
some shit. They got too much fake shit.
Okay,
going
well,
on now. But I got you.
Again,
I got your point.
Again, if we're gonna be realistic, man, and this is what I said about accountability. Stop making excuses for ourselves and tell a motherfucker they doing some fucked up shit, man.
Yeah, that's a fact.
We can't just be like, oh, well, the white man ain't in everybody's business, man.
That's a fact.
The white man created a situation that we continue to run.
Yeah.
I got a question. I got a quick question. All right, so if you stay on the block, right, and you had a house up the street, and them boy, mama and daddy stay in the house, you know, daddy, you know, we ain't gonna put out what their daddy do, daddy out there. You know what I'm talking about? Mama, she hot in the ass, she out there too sometimes. You know what I mean? Sometimes she in the house. But regardless, they got traffic at their house, right? Kids grow up in that house. The kids coming, they holding too. By the time they 13, 14, they scrap too. You know what I'm talking about? So now we got a revelation. We want to do something about our community. How do you go to that house and make them people stop what they got going on?
No,
You can't
they
make
built
them
the
stop.
culture.
I understand.
You can't make them stop.
They built the culture at their house, bro.
I got you, but this is the excuse we talking about.
Right.
That's their excuse. They built the culture, but
That's not an excuse. That's a fact.
That's a fact. So check this out. With that point that you're making, and to the point I'm making, we have to instruct people on how to go to that house and get them to even change. Like, other than that, they ain't got no answer.
Boy, good luck, boy, because you probably because guess what? Because guess what? Because guess what?
That's reality.
At the end of the day, I don't have to. You don't have to instruct nobody to go over there, and it's because it's no particular way to go there. You go over there with whatever message you got.
Yeah.
If they don't receive the message, bro, you go on about your goddamn business. But you did your part, bro.
Did your part.
Sometimes your part don't take a message. Sometimes your part take action.
So what kind of action am I gonna do at somebody else's house?
That's what most people say. That's what I'm saying. That's the excuse most people say. But
that's not an excuse, bro.
I got
if you gonna let somebody come to your house and do something, change something in your house, like it's not gonna happen.
I hear you, but I'm about to give you an example, and I ain't gonna throw no names out there. But one thing you can do, right? Even if you had something like a basketball goal or something in your yard, or either that, or you like to fuck with cars and shit, and you see that little boy, he like looking at your car all the damn time. You can go pick him up sometime. Take him out.
But what if their mom and daddy say, hell no, nigga?
I got you. They can say all that. And guess what? The boy can go to jail. The boy can go to jail, but guess what he gonna remember?
That's the same effort that you're putting in, you did your part. If
I went down there already.
If the mama and daddy say, boy, you don't go over that, well, you tried.
I did my part, bro.
Same thing as goddamn going and potentially knocking on like, hey man,
listen.
Hey boy, it's hot over here. Y'all had the police over here all the time.
Can y'all please calm down?
I'm telling you, bro, that shit too hot and that shit impacting everybody.
And they say, fuck you, fuck nigga, get out my porch. I did my part, bro.
That means after that, when 12 at your shit all the time.
That's on you.
That's on you, boss. You dig what I'm saying? But you did your part. You dig what I'm saying?
So we talk about
at least part of getting back to that village.
I was just speaking on the community and the village and all that, and just teaching people how to go do exactly what you're saying. It's not like I said. Some people,
but for me,
you can take that. You could take that. We could say that, and you could take that, and you know how to handle it. Cause you done been out there before. But some people ain't never been out there before. So that same message you saying that's so easy. We can do. They are deaf scared in their house of their own people.
Let me explain to you the we're going a little over time, but let me explain to you the demographic of what we dealing with, right? We dealing with, and ladies, don't get mad when I say this because this is the truth. We dealing with at least 75% of single parent households where no man is in the household, right?
Yeah, in the first place.
And so you don't have, and just because you grow up in a single parent household, that don't mean you're gonna turn into whatever. That's not a statistic.
That's stereotype.
That's a stereotype.
That's definitely
But what I'm saying to you, what I'm saying is, it's hard to approach a woman because a woman is already defensive because she has nobody to protect her.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So you go try to approach a woman on anything about her children. You got to remember she's still a mama.
Right.
So her first line of defense is protection.
Yeah.
She don't give a fuck what they do.
Yeah. I'm not going to just limit you. No, you're 1,000% right.
Yeah.
I'm not going to just limit that to the moms though. Dads are the same way.
Yeah.
Like niggas are very, very self-conscious and very, very sensitive about what kind of job they're doing as a dad. So when you come and question a nigga what he doing as a pop.
Yeah,
a nigga probably gonna be on your.
But I will say this: more times than none,
they'll be more accountable.
More times than none,
to make some type of changes.
If a man was in the house, you probably 70% chance you ain't got to go down there.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Or even if a man is there, even if he a half a nigga or a fuck nigga, and if your approach is correct, right? And you like, hey bro, what's up, man? You know what I'm saying? Your approach is right. Niggas ain't gonna fly up on you on no shit like that because niggas ain't really want smoke like that anyway.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
And even if they do pop off and they pop their shit, they heard you.
Yeah, heard you.
And they're gonna start making.
You get what I'm saying?
That's right, because they trying to goddamn save face with their own.
So that's what I'm saying. It's a difference. Now you can't go to a woman like that because a woman is already on defense mode.
There's a degree.
You get what I'm saying? I ain't saying every woman, but that's just how they built, bro. And they don't have nobody to stand in front of that bullet. They is the motherfucker standing in front of the bullet.
Yeah.
So she don't understand your angle. First of all, see, you look like you coming on some shit, but how many niggas you wolfing sheep clothes and come with that bitch like, y'all need to come. What's up with the ass? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. First thing you gonna think, this nigga
trying to fuck. You get what I'm saying?
Or she might be trying to give you the pussy just because she see you took interest in.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's what kind of makes it hard. You know what I'm saying?
Do make it a little issue, but I mean, in the end of the day, we played our part.
Yeah, fair point. And I was just trying to get me.
But
fair point.
I mean, whatever it take to balance the household, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Peace of the household. I heard that from your past that will. Peace of the household. Bring a peace to households.
Facts, though.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, man. But yeah, man, a great topic. I think we should explore this topic further some other time.
For sure.
We could put a lesson plan behind it and start teaching people how to. I mean, I think that was a good example.
Yeah,
just like I said, because people, they got to walk through certain scenarios. Because everybody, we expect everybody to be built like us, but they not. Like, they really just not. And like you said to your point earlier, they ain't going to let you know that.
Right.
They going to act like, man, shit, nigga, fuck that. The whole time, nigga, them boys scared to holler at them little niggas out the street.
That's a fact.
They ain't even going out there. Man, them boys got guns.
That's a fact, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? But they ain't going to tell you that. But in their head, they like, man, they fucking them boys, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But go ahead.
Good point.
But yeah, man, again, like I said, man, it was a good topic, man. I think that everybody at the table had some insightful points to put in the pot and cook, make a good gumbo.
Yeah, for sure.
But again, man, so before we leave, man, real quick, the moral of the story for you for this conversation, Q.
The moral of the story for me, man, is to sweep up around your own damn door.
There you go.
Right? Like, goddamn, get accountability for what you're doing and what's directly around you. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can all say get back to the village, but that only happens by doing that uncomfortable shit. Whether that means actually going to knock on that door of the neighbor that you know is doing the most, or whether that means taking the extra initiative with that young boy that they do come around and you see he on the brink of being some bullshit, just showing them different. You know what I'm talking about? Both are equally uncomfortable.
Important. Yeah.
But they're both required in order for something to change.
Yeah.
Is what I get from it.
Dope shit, man. Boss, what moral of the story for you?
Moral of the story is education mean a lot. And in the end of the day, I think the more we facilitate each other with building and discussing certain topics and educating ourselves on not only how we feel, but how other people feel, I think that'll get us to a place of understanding, which will get us to a place of love. So
there you go.
That's how I feel about it.
Listen, man, moral story for me, man. Listen, if the change starts with the man in the mirror.
That's a fact.
Because old head told me a long time ago, man, if you want to change your family, change yourself first. Your actions always speak louder than your words. People look at what you do more than what you say.
That's a whole fact.
So.
You know what I'm saying? So if you start moving different and you start holding yourself accountable, people will get they will get very, very, very welcoming or not, because you're gonna lose people too.
Right.
Because it's a possibility you can lose somebody, but those are the people that you need to lose. On that mission.
You was meant to learn something. Man,
you get what I'm saying? Some people gonna get allergic to your new lifestyle.
Yeah, that part. Some
you get
people
what I'm
will
saying?
definitely do that.
But again, you get more bees with honey.
That's a fact.
So do with that what you will.
Already, man.
For sure.
Listen, man, it's always insightful to talk to you guys, man. Thank y'all
for
being who y'all are.
Yeah.
Listen, man. Next week, what we got going?
Hey, man, one more time, bro. July 25th. At the spa, y'all make sure y'all pop out. You dig what I'm saying? Come enjoy yourselves, bro. It's a free event. You dig what I'm saying? You ain't gotta spend no money. Y'all, from what I understand, it's free drinks, free food. Hey man, y'all come and turn up, enjoy yourselves, bro. Hopefully,
So you're not really wearing no Speedo, right?
Nah, hey man, listen, I don't know. You dig what I'm saying? It do be hot.
Cause I'm not fucking covered.
You said, boy, hot, boy. I don't know. You dig what I'm saying?
I pull up, you got the mantis on, nigga. I'm not covered in that bitch.
Already, man. No, for sure, man. Y'all saying y'all pop on out, man. Enjoy yourselves, bro. It should be a vibe.
All right, man. Boss, what you got, man?
Shit, this week right here, man, I got to be in Charleston for the next couple of weeks, actually. But I'm looking forward to this weekend. Me and my daughter, man, I'm taking her out there to go canoeing.
Oh, shit.
Up there in Lake Jocassee. We're going to hit it's got 4 waterfalls up there, so we're going to hit all the waterfalls for the day.
Oh, shit.
We got it all day.
Shit,
so
man.
that's her birthday coming up. So shout out to her ahead of time for her birthday. Bigger Lim, you know what I'm talking about? So that we gonna do for her 11th birthday, hit that lake and explore.
Big
do
shit.
a lot of exploring. So I'm excited about that. That's my week right there. That's the most exciting part of my week.
That's what's
Dope
up,
shit, man. What you got,
Listen,
bro?
man, well, I had a hell of a week this week. But anyway, everything is smooth, man. Everything is back to normal.
Yeah.
Shout out to them niggas that broke into my car, too, man.
Oh man, pussy
ass niggas.
Sad boy.
Yeah. I hope somebody slam your dick in the door, bitch.
Ooh, shit.
That got to be the door that it closed.
I want a cutlass door. I want one of them old school heavy ass cutlass doors, nigga.
Yeah.
I want one of them bitches so heavy you gotta lift it up first before you slam that bitch. You filthy bitch.
Sorry, so.
But anyway, other than that, man, life is good, man. I ain't got nothing to complain about. Next week is another week. We're going back to work and we're gonna do it again.
Already.
You know what I'm saying? I'm coming to the pool party.
Oh shit! Now you don't come out in no fucking Speedo now. I'm talking about, just because you got shades on, don't excuse you.
I'm coming to the pool party, and you performing, right?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna throw my boxes on stage.
Oh shit! Party over.
I'm gonna make sure I wear them 2 days too. I'm gonna be like that. Yo,
Damn, man.
Hey, I'm gonna fuck the whole show. And niggas like, man, niggas smell like I smell transmission fluid.
Shit, man. Transmission fluid and nut butter everywhere. I don't know what's happening.
What the fuck? Yeah, I mean.
Nah, I'm definitely pulling up to support you though, bro.
Let's go,
I'll be
man.
there, man.
Dope
I'll
shit.
be there, man.
Dope shit.
But anyway, my boy to the left, where you be, man?
Man, it's the homie QZ Ball Buddy from the Bird with the beard, bro.
My boy to the right, where you be?
Man, I'll be boss, man, the bad with the plan out here, man.
Yo, we the Late Night Podcast, man. We out, man.
It's all about stick and move. Can't wear other niggas' shoes. Making decisions, precision. It's all about power move. Lay low and stack your bread. Fuck what them niggas said. They out your broken, disgusted. Them busters broken stay. It's all about having things. Ain't all about diamond rings. Take care of your people, my nigga. Making sure your family straight. Grinding and shining, nigga. That's part of the game. Part of the game. Shining by yourself, then nigga, your bitch ass lame. This ain't no fun out here balling by yourself. You end up getting all the calls called by the real. The only one to blame in the game is yourself. Now nigga on the bench looking sick, needing help. Now was it worth the power in numbers, nigga? The world is yours, so put your niggas on the floor and boy, I bet you score. Everything you want is in your hand. Till your homie gon' take a stand. Still wanna be the man. I'm just a struggling nigga out your double, and I'm just living my life. I'm just living my life. And if you
Hey, listen, man. I just want to thank everybody for supporting the Late Night Podcast, man.
Yeah, big shit.
Hey, give them a round of applause. That was least.
Already, man. Damn
You know what I'm saying?
Even if your teeth is tote.
Even if you got the base yellow teeth, man. Thank y'all. We appreciate y'all, man. All the niggas that don't wear deodorant, that watch this shit, man. Thank y'all, man.
We got some shirts.
Man.
We got some shirts.
We got some shirts.
All the dirt. Hey, listen, man. I'm shouting out all the dirty dick niggas that watch this shit, man. Thank y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? All the women right here that sell their food stamps that watch this, man. Thank you, homie.
Shout out to Sam.
Hey, guess what? If you want somebody to buy them, hey, hit the inbox. Then we buy food stamps. But anyway, man.
Disclaimer.
Hey, message.